Okay, hi everyone. Um, this was totally not even planned. This is one of those impromptu things because I realized I need to stay up later than usual. Oh my gosh, it has been such a crazy whirlwind. Now, keep in mind, I'm also working off of my older laptop, and Nerdarchist Dave has loaned me his camera because I didn't even bring a camera. Hi. Let's see. The Muse said, "Let there be a stream." Yes, actual stream from an actual. Look, check out the freaking ceiling of my bedroom. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna tilt the camera. Seasickness, get ready. Look at my ceiling. It's got the exposed wood beams. It's a freaking Tudor bedroom style deal, and I'm just like gaga over it. It is. The castle is huge and lovely, and it's an absolute maze. I think I've walked through this castle about 4 times now, and I'm still getting lost for certain rooms. But yes, oh, that's a very good question. Tales from the Shed. Unfortunately, something happened with Caverswall that they weren't letting people use it anymore. I don't have the full details on it, but essentially the coordinators were told, yeah, sorry, we just found out that you are not allowed access to the castle. So, to their credit, Regency Encounters, in a matter of a day, if that, managed to reboot, get everything going, shifted us to an entirely different castle, which meant that those of us who were flying into Manchester, we had to then get rides over to, this is the joke, the new castle is in Newcastle. So they shuttled us over, the people who are arriving today, to Newcastle so that we can stay in Lumley Castle. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that this is the castle they're planning on using for next year, 2020. Oh my God. Oh my God, people. I trust me, I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures. I had the GoPro batteries, of course, I didn't charge or something, whatever. So there's going to be so many pictures. Oh, and talk about pictures of inspiration. They were laughing at me this evening. We're walking through town, and I'm just taking all these pictures of the different houses and the trim work. It's gorgeous out here. So for those of you who have been joking and saying, I want to go next year, start saving your money because it's beautiful, and it's a hotel setup as opposed to what Caverswall is. So it's a hotel setup. You have things like Wi-Fi access, which, by the way, if this gets wonky on me, it's hotel Wi-Fi. It's not my at-home Wi-Fi. So you get Wi-Fi, you get breakfast in the morning. The rooms are just truly, truly gorgeously done. I'm going to take more pictures of those tomorrow. Definitely interior shots because tomorrow, unfortunately, is supposed to be a little bit more like rainy weather mode. I was hoping it was going to be better because I wanted to get exterior stuff, but oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, this is so surreal and so much fun already, and the guests haven't even arrived yet. We have our attendees coming around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll do like this whole like welcome, get to know each other type of thing. And then there's the ball tomorrow night, which I get to get dressed up and everything. So I am super excited for that one as well. I'm in the UK right now, Heath, at in Newcastle. And so yeah, we get this whole ball thing, and some people are opting to get very dressed up and pull together, and there's fun things like people are getting their minis that they're going to be using in the campaign that the Nerd Arcist guys are running, and I get to help out with making sure everyone gets the things they need and everything like that tomorrow. It's a beautiful location, and it's just really cool to connect with everyone. We just had a lot of fun just chatting and catching up with each other, and right now I'm trying to beat the whole jet lag factor. We'll see how that goes because I think I got maybe 3 hours on the plane, and that wasn't consecutively, and then another hour and a half on the car ride from Manchester over to Newcastle. So I'm purposely trying to make myself super tired so I can fall asleep earlier and then wake up at a more normal time. Um, oh, you live in Newcastle. Oh, shoot, Jazz, that'd be hysterical. Yeah. Oh, ghosts. Okay. Okay, let's get talking about the ghosts. Kid you not, I'm getting ready to meet everyone downstairs. Did I just kick the table? I think I did. I'm getting ready to meet everyone downstairs, like literally just run upstairs, grab my purse, get my coat because it was getting cold, because, you know, England. Um, and I'm standing in my bathroom, and I could have sworn out of the corner of my eye, I saw some guy with a long beard standing behind me. Now, keep in mind, Ted has been helping me schlep my campaign stuff to the office room that we have for all the DMs and the people who are working from Regency. So I thought that, you know, maybe my door didn't close all the way because it's like a funky turn latch. So I'm like, oh, maybe Ted just kind of, you know, came in because they forgot to tell me something. Turned around, no one was there. No one was there. And then I go and I look it up on the computer, and there's this guy, ghost thing called Blackjack, who likes to create pranks. So who knows? Maybe Blackjack is like, you know, if you see someone behind me, maybe it's Blackjack. There's also another one, Lily. Lily Lamley. Lumley. Why am I saying Lamley? She's another pretty sad story. But yeah, so yeah, it's supposed to be like a haunted, cool, all these fun things put together type of setup. And oh, Heath, it is truly, truly amazing. I mean, my room is just adorably cozy. It's got a gabled roof on both sides. So I'm like just kind of tucked right in, and it has its own little private entrance type of thing going on, and a bathroom. And they actually have, it's dog friendly. I can't show you this right now because of I'm not showing you the massive mess that I have in it. But they have this cute little cubby for puppies. And the dang thing has a light, I found out tonight. I turned it on, I was like, oh yeah, I really did toss things in that little cubby hole. But really, really nice place. So even if you're not thinking about coming out for the castle experience for D&D Castle and you're in the England area for a trip, oh, this is a place to definitely at least stay a couple of nights, because it's beautiful, and town itself is lovely as well. The welcome to the tune. Thank you, Jez. So is that who it could be? It could be Blackjack, because I gotta tell you, I seriously thought there was a dude standing behind my shoulder, like even like felt the physical presence, and it could very well be I'm exhausted. We could chalk it up to that, but I'm gonna think I have my own fun little haunted house castle ghost story to take back with me. I'm gonna look at it that way. We don't have to be rational and say, no, V, you're jet lagged. Oh, that's very cool, Camouflette. You lived here. Yeah, they were talking about how students used to be here as a residence type of situation, and man, you guys are lucky. These are cool rooms. So, oh, and I can't, it's because of my old laptop. I left the good laptop at home because, you know, knock wood, God forbid. But I got these really cool pictures. Where's my cell phone? I'm wondering if I can just show it. Let me try. I got these really cool pictures of these like massive throne-like chairs that are right in the reception area that are just gorgeous. Oh my Lord. Hello, Miniature Misfit. It is going well. I'm slightly rambly because I'm slightly sleepy, to say the least. I have been trying to do like quick little updates and stuff on YouTube. Oh, I don't know if this is going to do what I want it to do. Let me try. Let me try and see if I can show you throne. I don't know if it's going to show up, but oh, that kind of, if I can get the glare away. So there is, oh, kind of gives you the idea. There are two of these chairs right in the reception when you walk in, like huge throne-like looking chairs. Yes, I sat in one and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was a nice way to get off my feet and just, it was massive. Like I probably could have curled up and taken a nap. I'm not even kidding. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of funny because some of you know I lived in London for about half a year, and getting back in, it was just like, it was kind of like that feeling like, oh, I'm home again, because just like the speaking with people and the interactions with people. And oh my God, we had the best cabbie this evening to and from dinner. He was an absolute riot, and he speaks quickly, and luckily I was able to pick up everything he was saying. But oh my gosh, it's just already, it's off to a great start, and the guests haven't even arrived yet. So I can't wait to share this experience with them. It's gonna be so cool. Too bad it's hard to find good woodworking done without spending a ton. Yeah, you know, 'cause no, I'm not sitting here contemplating if I could do this with just some plain old foam and paint and slap it up on top of my own ceilings at home. Why would I even consider that? Not like I'd know how to do that. All right, good. So I'm glad you guys are seeing those stories. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to get Facebook. I'm trying to do either community or stories on YouTube. Turns out that the stories on YouTube are very limited for video clips. Like I have to keep it, I think it's under 30 seconds, 20 seconds. So the longer ones I'm trying to post either into Facebook or Twitter for those. Did I go to the castle? And no, we haven't. There's plans for that, Jez. Thursday evening, I believe, is when we're supposed to do that. We're supposed to go visit that castle. They've kind of had to rearrange the schedule a little bit because, again, planning on being in one spot, getting moved to another. Again, to their credit, Regency Encounters, they're on top of it, and they're getting things woven together. It all starts tomorrow, miniature. Yes, it starts tomorrow. 2 o'clock-ish is when the guests are supposed to arrive. Of course, people are going to be arriving ahead of time. I'm sure just from the pure excitement of all of it. So I'm really excited to finally put faces and names together and all those wonderful things. I've been talking with people who are in the Discord server for D&D in a Castle for the past couple of months. And everyone's just so eager. And this is the one thing that I think was truly incredible about this whole hullabaloo of Caverswell being taken away, essentially, and they're having to shift to Lumley. Every single guest in that Discord server, if you are watching this, if you're one of these guests, thank you so much for the respectful, supportive, wonderful way you have all handled it, because everyone was just like, man, that sucks, but we'll make an adventure of it. Oh, okay, we'll make sure we play a game on that shuttle ride over. I mean, you all handled it with such grace and friendliness. It was like, I'm sitting like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful to see. So if you're one of the attendees, truly, 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 thank you, because they are working so hard right now. I mean, I know that they're all staying up late to get some more of the final details pulled together, to their credit. I mean, it's a lot of work, but they're doing their best to make sure it does work and make up for the fact that something that was completely out of their control, quite frankly, happened to them like this. There is meant to be a heat wave this week. Can you please tell Mother Nature that, please, Grimlock, because it was cold. I came back in and my hands were purple just from chatting outside after dinner. Oh, you guys got chatty in it. Zoop. Let's see here. Oh, I want beams. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I might just get some insulation foam because these are about 2 inches thick. I could pull this off. I could totally do it. Like, absolutely. Wouldn't that be funny? Though there are a couple of tutorials I have planned just based on the reactions of people seeing things that I've made for BB's Place, which I'm running in the evenings. I'm back to reading again. So let me see. Oh, your brother made all the furniture in the Great Hall at the Keep. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. No pun intended. Literally no pun intended. Trip is going pretty well. My flight was, it's Newark. My flight got delayed a little bit for towing planes back and forth reasons. Nothing mechanical or anything like that. And then I had a woman sitting next to me who decided that every single last bit of traveling accoutrement for comfortable travel was necessary. So I had a window seat, so I'm kind of like sitting like this, turning towards the window. Actually, ooh, don't do that. My knee is actually still cramping up from holding one position for so long. But the overall landed safely, got in okay. The driver from Manchester to Newcastle, lovely, lovely gent. I warned him, I'm like, look, I haven't slept much. I may pass out on you. And boy, did he hold to it. He goes, you stop talking, I'll shut up. He did. And the second he heard me moving around, he picked back up again. He was wonderful. It was so sweet. Let's see here. Just make boxes. They don't have to be solid, says Miniature. Oh, for the beams. Yeah, that's another option. Like I said, it's not like I'm not thinking. No, why would I? There is meant to be a heat wave this week. Grimlock, I seriously hope so. That's going to happen. And then, oh, yeah, that would have been so cool, Jez. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting storms tomorrow. There's plans to go into town tomorrow and do some shopping. I might go along, or I might give someone some money to buy me an umbrella, because my room is, I have to trot out and through and out and around a couple times to get to where I need to be. Someone send her a space blanket. Oh yeah, that would have been helpful. Hugs and hair pets. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't that she was bad. It was just one of those things. I was like, it was the Mary Poppins bag of travel, and I thought it was like her carry-on of like, this is probably her clothes and stuff. I kid you not, this carry-on, it was literally dedicated to the neck pillow, the blanket, the earplugs, something for her feet, I think. I don't know, but it was one of those things I'm like, lady, you travel like a pro. But again, it makes for a funny story now. So there's that. And she didn't really say much either. And it was one of those things, I made eye contact and, tried to smile, be friendly, be courteous when you first meet. And nope, they nodded the head and she just kept doing her thing. So I was like, okay, all right, you do your thing. I'll watch my movies on my cell phone and we'll call it even. It really was the Mary Poppins bag of travel. I'm not, she probably could have fit the child who was sitting across the way from us. I'm not even kidding. Just one thing after the next. And it was impressive. I will say, I didn't even know there was stuff out there that did half the things she had on hand. So that was pretty funny. And then, airplane food is airplane food. So we actually went out to dinner and it was my first genuine meal in, well, definitely over 24 hours. Absolutely over 24 hours, probably 36 hours. So I got just this really yummy grilled chicken sandwich and I got chips and onion rings. And of course I ran right to the malt vinegar and I'm a happy girl with my malt vinegar and salt. And I was just like, I miss this. And I had my Strongbow, which don't laugh. I know people are like, well, we have Strongbow here in the States. No, we don't. We don't. Strongbow here, oh, it's so much better. It's just, I'm sorry. It's not as sweet and like kind of syrupy as what we get out in the States. But yeah, I got my first pint of Strongbow and that was bliss. That made for a very happy dinner for me. Airplane bag of holding. That could be a fun thing to work in. Not that I'm not going to think about that. No. You're right. Exactly, Grim. Because that sounds good. The airplane bag of holding where you get everything you need, include, oh my God, the slide. That would be hysterical. Like the slide pops out and zoom away you go. But oh gosh, this has just been so cool. And they were unpacking the Dwarven Forge terrain stuff for the other DMs. I have my own. I made my own, as many of you know, as well as painted my minis. But I was looking through the stuff that they were breaking out for them, and oh, there's some pretty pieces. There's like some really, really cool looking items. There are a few pillars that I'm going to snag for the basement level at BB's because they have, sorry, that might have been a little loud. They have flickering LED lanterns on them, which fit with the look to that level at BB's. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to kind of be making notes of what I want to kind of, not steal, because these are actually going to be cycled through the other DMs who are also doing the other D&D in a castle. So for here and for Langsley. But those lantern columns have my name written all over them for the evening at least. So yeah, it's just really neat, and it's just so incredible how you just, every time you take a turn you notice something new, even though you've walked down the same hallway like 5 times. And I love the fact that some of the doors make me feel tall. I mean, I still don't have to duck, but there are a couple that, they were like this on me, looking in the monitor. Yeah, kind of like this taller on me. I'm definitely taking pictures. I already have some pictures taken. It's just I need to get things uploaded and whatnot. And actually, I'll probably just start up a folder on my Facebook account, Facebook page, so people can see that as well. Oh, I agree. I think the States add sugar to everything, because this was just a nice, crisp, dry Strongbow, and I've been dying to taste that again. So I was like, yay! Let's see here. Satchel with many items used. Chart. Okay, Waster War Boss. That's another. Oh God, please put those to use and tell me how they go in your games, because that sounds like a riot. Okay, so if I go to Castle Keep in Newcastle, pop into the pub opposite the bridge. Oh, ooh, guys, I have a pen. I'm taking a screenshot with my, don't laugh. This is literally how I'm functioning right now, because my brain's like, I want. Okay, because we're trying to find pubs type of thing. So I just literally took that to phone. Jez, thank you. I had an item that did that. Nicodemus, oh, that's cool. Oh, nice, Andy. Handful of spiders is my favorite. Blech. No, thank you. Oh, I screamed bloody murder because I picked up something before I was packing up at home, and a spider came like jumping out of it. Did not like. That was a nope. Want to feel tall, take a holiday in Wales. Well, I mean, I guess so, yeah. But it is really nice. I mean, it's just It's so cool. It really is so cool. And for those of you who've been watching my live streams and I've been painting minis for these games and everything like that and saying, I want to go, I want to go. I mean, seriously, if you want to go, start your rainy day savings fund. Because they, like I said, they're going to be doing it at this very castle and seeing this castle in action. Oh, it's going to be really cool. It's going to be so, so cool. And I am very much considering, hoping, crossing fingers my schedule works that I can come back for next year. They're already asking about that factor. You're very welcome, Annalie. I'm a little tired, hence the glasses. It got to the point where my contacts were like, you know when you blink and you just feel them go crunch behind your eyelid? Which I'm sure sounds very disturbing to those who don't wear contacts. But I hit that point, I'm like, nope, they have to come out and these go on. Oh, and autofocus is on, so sorry. Like I said, this is Nerdarchus's day of camera because I was like, I'm not gonna film anything. I'll be fine. Wrong. Although really, after tomorrow night, I won't be because I have evening shifts. And I think if I were to do daytime stuff, very much you guys would still be mostly asleep for the time that I had to do it. Oh God, Jess, how are you not hitting your head every single time you go through something around here? I mean, seriously. Oh, Annalie. Oh my God, they were laughing at me in town tonight because I was running up to all these beautiful little flowers that people had outside their garden gates and in their potter plants, and not Harry Potter, but potting plants. And I'm literally like gently petting the blossoms that are kind of like the ones that are going to whack you in the face if you didn't push them away. And I'm just like, oh, you're so pretty. And then it didn't help. We went to the pub and there were two dogs. I'm like, oh my God, they're a puppy. So I'm like, yes, I'm the druid tonight. Sorry, I'm the druid in the adventure party tonight. Is that a yearly thing then at Lumley? Not officially. This is the second year that they are doing D&D in a castle. And they're planning next year to happen here at Lumley. So it could be. It's a question mark. I am not the expert. I am not the official spokesperson on this matter, but my assumption is if things go well, hopefully, maybe they can do it here. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. But hopefully they at least come back around to it every so often because it's wonderful. It's really, the stairs are funny because some of them are stones, so like they're wonky, so you have to be careful going down the stairs. And this is just my like nerding out over the fact this is a very old building. So there's a couple places, and even Ted noticed this, like we're walking like, oh, there's the bouncy spot, because like you'll step and like you feel the floor kind of bounce back up again because there's a board that's sort of floating a little bit underneath the carpet. But it's interesting to see how I haven't even gotten into like the even older section, so to speak, how like you can just tell different areas of the castle's parts were built at different times. And oh, it's just, I mean, I was a history minor, so I'm completely in my ever-loving element of, oh my God, this is amazing! And they just have beautiful furniture, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Who's so tall? Wait a minute here, let's see here. 6'8", seriously? You're like way more than a foot taller than I am then. That's cool. No, because I am not anywhere near Stoke anymore. They moved us. I will be seeing Alice and Scrat, though. I cannot wait to see them. We're going to spend the weekend together. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Not floating, like, it's almost like one of the nails probably like eroded away or something like that. And like, you know, when the boards meet up, like there's one that just kind of like does this little action when you put weight in a certain spot, it lifts itself up. Yes, it is haunted. It's a haunted castle, and I think it's so bizarre. Whether I had a first-hand account of a haunting or I was just overtired, don't know this afternoon, but whew, that definitely gave me the heebie-jeebies. I was like, okay, that's not what I was expecting to see. But it was fun. It's one of those things you're like, is this castle? Because I looked up Caverswell, and Caverswell is haunted by a nun, which 11 years in Catholic school, hello, I'm like, that's way too appropriate. So this one, I'm like, is this haunted? Yes, it's haunted. So yeah, I'm like, well, it wasn't the Lily because she runs up to people and screams in their face. But this other one was kind of like, pops up and plays pranks. I'm like, that could probably be if that's what it was. I'm not saying, I'm not giving it the official stamp, but it was a little unnerving. Let's just say I got ready a little bit faster than I thought I would. God help me tonight. Actually, I'm so exhausted tonight. I'll probably sleep through it or yell at him and tell him to go to his room, like he's my kid or something. Oh, we have tall people. You'll try and contact him. Very cool. Yeah, definitely tall people. You'll be doing the oops-a-daisy or wear a baseball cap. So the bill's the first thing to let you know you're about to hit your head. But it's just each room has its own unique look too. This one room that's being used is called the Guilt Room, and it has like this, I'm assuming it's this fabric going up to the ceiling, and it just looks really cool, and like this massive table and these chairs. And then there's the guards room, which is all stone. Like it looks like you're in a castle dungeon because it's got the wrought iron and all that jazz. And oh, it was very cool. It was really very, very, very cool to see. And I, been wandering around. They had a little princess party here this afternoon, like these wee little girls. Oh, and they're all dressed up like Disney princess characters running around the castle. It was just like, too precious, too precious. Oh, we got more going on in the, it's a spoopy castle. My first night here, I will check in and let you know. Little one will be petting those flowers right along with you. Yeah, they're gorgeous blooms right now. And of course, it's like that whole English garden, no pun intended, the English garden look that I love. So yeah, I was quite thrilled. It's an island of ghosts. Yeah, well, considering what it's been through historically, I'm not surprised it has its collection of ghosts. That's for sure. So, yeah, guilt. That's what I said. GILT. And then, what was the other name? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the last room. It's upstairs. I know it's upstairs. It's upstairs. It has like a wooden bar in it. The carpet is red, the walls are whitish, and I want to say there's like green accents in there too. I know what it is when I pass by it. But yeah, so there's just some really cool rooms picked out, and they have sort of like a player's room where everyone just kind of sit and collect and chat with each other in between and get tea and coffee as they need it. So the staff has been lovely so far, and the people from Regency have been great as well. More people are coming in tomorrow, so that'll be fun to get to really interact more and more and more. And I mean, there are people who are so excited about their miniatures. I think some are even dressing like their PCs tomorrow night, if the rumor mill is right, if I'm reading the right things. And there's going to be Castle Day as well, which, pardon me, no, I have hiccups, great. Which is going to be sort of like the turnover time where some of the guests are leaving. Some are actually staying through for the next round. So the next round of DMs are going to come, hiccups, are going to be coming in and doing their kind of like getting settled and everything like that. So it's really, hey, it's going to be fun. It's going to be to connect with people and say hello, and fingers crossed we all get to bump into each other based upon, obviously things have shifted a little bit because of the whole location change. So we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, not next week, not next Monday. Tomorrow night, I'm definitely wanting to make sure I have my GoPro ready so I can just get pictures. And I want to try and get like the wider panoramic style kind, not the fish lens ones. Those drive me nuts, but the panoramic. How long is the gaming con party? Well, it depends on how many of the castles you go to, quite frankly, Graham. They're doing 2 here at Lumley. So you have Nerdarkies, sorry, and then you have the Bard Castle, and then it's shifted over to Langsley where there's 2 more happening. So it's 4 altogether, and I think there are some people actually doing all 4 rounds of the castles. But it's like you get here on a Monday and you head out on a Friday morning is the duration for this year at least. I think think it's tweaked a little bit for next year. Again, I don't have all the official details on next year, but I do know it's already in the works. If you're interested, go to dndinacastle.com. Literally D, the word in, D, D-N-D, sorry, D-N-D, D-N-D, this is the jet lag, D, letter N-D, in a castle, like all one thing.com. That should take you there, I think. Remember, I'm operating on maybe 3 hours of sleep and since Saturday morning. If anything, I'll put it into the discussion, the description after this is done. I am here as a DM. We actually had the last seat filled up last minute. So we're sold out now. Officially, it's a sold out round. The other castle is Langsley. So I'm probably just going to be floating around during the day, just kind of, if anything, I'll be watching, and I might try and get some fun, like, clips of people playing if they're cool with that. Because I was thinking it'd be fun just to kind of pull together a video of, you know, clips of this and clips of that and just have it all go together. Random question, how would mind flayers, illithids going extinct affect the world? I don't know. That's one of those 3 a.m. thoughts that I have not had time to even begin to ponder. Don John used to be the highest room in the castle. Oh, interesting. So yeah, it's pretty darn amazing, and I am still flabbergasted that I'm here. It's felt so far away, and then suddenly I'm boarding the plane, and then magically here I am. But yeah, I thought, you know, depending on what goes on here, there, and what else I can grab a hold of, I'm going to try and do what I can and sort of do updates on social media. Definitely various different avenues, whether it's the Facebook page, whether it's my Twitter account. Yeah, I've even put a couple things on Instagram, too. Yeah, Langley. Yeah, Langley? Yes, Langley Castle is the other one for this year. I'm trying to remember where. I don't remember where it is here, but it's here. So yeah, it's I'm gonna see what I can share and hope you guys enjoy it. And it's just seriously, it's one cool thing after the next, and it's like even the furniture. I'm going crazy over furniture. How silly is that? Or like the scroll work that's in some of the woodwork. It's just like, oh, you're pretty. I touch. But yeah, I'm gonna see what can happen, and I'm glad you guys all jumped in to say hello, and I'm glad you're all enjoying what's going out there. So let me know if there's other stuff you'd like me to try and catch. Again, I can't promise, but if there's other stuff you want me to try and do while I'm here, video or photo wise, definitely let me know, because I'd be more than happy to try and accommodate if I can accommodate. But I'm just I'm thrilled. Oh, it could be an amazing LARP. Absolutely an incredible LARP. And I think for next year they're actually trying to get it so they get the entire castle. Because right now it's we're sharing it with a couple of weddings are going on, I believe, or have been going on, and they're wrapping up. So there's that. Oh, stop it, Jez. Look at this. Paths crossing. Didn't even know it. So this year we're kind of dancing around room-wise in terms of where we can be. Next year, I believe they're trying to get the whole castle, like the whole shebang, to make it that much easier. Oh, and hello, Jason, and hello, Miguel. Wouldn't say no if you could snag a pic of any of my designs in use. Well, I mean, I will be taking pictures of my table as it is, so that's kind of a given. Just depends on what the players end up doing is more the question of the matter. I think I did hot mini on mini action. No. How about that? No. We won't be doing that. Let's see, what else is there going on? There are a few LARP groups that take place in the castle in the UK. Well, see, there you go. If you don't have, I don't know if we are going to have Cheetos. Do they have Cheetos out here? Huh. Does the UK have Cheetos? That's a very good question. I want to say they don't. Or at least I haven't seen any available. But no, they're going to have snacks for us as well that they'll bring in every so often. Like I said, there'll be the coffee and tea room. which I'm happy about. And yeah, I mean, it's just, it's surreal. I'm here at the castle. What? The cool thing is I was able to take all the minis and stuff to our office room, because otherwise my room was going to be pretty much filled with suitcases. And oh my gosh, thank God there were these two very sweet gentlemen in Manchester when I got in. You do, and you're eating them now. Okay, thank you, Red-Eyed Monster. Then maybe I'll mention that for when people go out into town tomorrow morning. But these two guys at the airport were so super helpful. I had to check 3 bags because I was bringing the dragons that WizKids has contributed, as well as the paints from Plaid, for the mini painting class I'm doing on Friday. Ding! There was no way I was going to grab all these bags at the same time, so we each grabbed one. I was like, oh, thank you so much, my heroes today. The fun part was trying to wheel out 4 suitcases at the same time until I could get to the guy who was picking me up, because he could not enter where I was. That was fun. Not really at all. So it's just it's wonderful. It's great to be back in the UK. I have missed it. It has been far too long. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun stories, considering this was just day 1 and I'm exhausted and I still am up and ready to chit chat about things like yak, 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 yak. So hopefully I'll be able to fall asleep soon, provided whoever that was, if that was, doesn't show up again. I'll keep you apprised of that one. And we'll go from there. Gotta go, Forest Dragon to take care of. And okay, well, have fun with the Forest Dragon. Very good. Gonna get cheater dust all over your character sheet. Well, hey, you could use it to like highlight highlight your stats with your cheater dust. Any awkward moments in customs? Oh my god, no, customs was bizarre. Like, took my passport and it's like this, it's very futuristic looking. You put your photo part of your passport into the scanner thing, and there's this thing you're supposed to face. So it scans your face, and the doors just magically open and you go through. And then it's like if you have items to declare, and they give a list of items that they're looking for you to declare, and anything else, they're like, go. I was in the go section, so I'm like, okay. Did that, so nothing awkward. Oh, no, not in customs. Freaking TSA in Newark. Oh my god. Yeah, they had to open up my one carry-on, because that's where I had all the minis. So first of all, I had that carry-on packed perfectly, so everything nested into each other. Nothing was shifting, nothing like that. Well, they tear the whole thing open, like, oh, we want to know what this was, and they pulled out one of my corsets that's for my outfit for tomorrow night, and it's like, it's a corset. You could have said, what's the thing at the bottom of your suitcase that has the boning going up and down? A corset. So yeah, I got to the gate and I had to repack that bag. I'm still bitter about that, can you tell? That was probably the most awkward moment. This woman pulling out one of my corsets and like, what is this thing? It's like, okay, that was worth it. How did I get the paints through customs? Well, because those were in checked bags and they're not flammable. So it actually, they went through. I did leave a note though, just in case. I have a feeling they did open the bag just because of the way a couple things were placed. I know I did not put them in that part of the bag. So I have a feeling they went through the bags beforehand, and I left a note. It was along the lines of like, you know, I'm not here invading your country with 25 unpainted miniature dragons, doing a painting party with friends, you know, can't wait to explore your country. Sincerely, the temporary mother of dragons. Something along those lines. And I had Daenerys, a picture of her at the very bottom. But yeah, those bags were Elliot. So ta-da! You know, because I'm taking over the world one bottle of 50-cent craft paint at a time. That's my plan. But it should be fun to get those painted up. We have them all lined up on top of a fireplace mantle right now, and it looks so cool! It was fun. It was fun getting them all unpacked. Well, not unpackaged because I did that at home, but it was fun getting them all unpacked out of the suitcase. And then we just started lining them up, and it was such a cool look that we got a couple of fun pictures of that. Again, these are pictures I'll get a hold of and share with you guys when I can. So yeah, that was the other fun thing, was unpacking all the dragons. Ted helped out with that too. So, I'm trying to think what else, anything else super eventful. Not that I can think of, but yeah, so it was fun. It's been fun. It hopefully will stay fun. I probably should call it now because what time is it? What time is it? It is 10:35 here, so it's only like 5:30 my time. But again, not sleeping that much, so I'm probably going to try and unwind for a little bit. Give myself an hour to tootle around and catch up with stuff on the line. And then hopefully fall asleep. Hear me, Blackjack? I swear to God, if you see something behind me, let me know. And then hopefully I'm going to get some... Oh, don't apologize, Miniature Misfit, because I'm pretty much going to say I'm going night too. But yeah, I will absolutely, I definitely want to get pictures of everyone who's getting all dolled up for the ball tomorrow and all that jazz. But that probably I won't load until what day is it? Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. So really the mornings is probably be my most active time to sort of get things going and update everyone. So that's it for me for this evening. Thank you so much for jumping in and, you know, joining me in my lovely little garreted, beamed, cute little quaint room. And we'll take it from there for the rest of this week. So yeah, take care everyone. So good to see all of you in there. I mean, yay! Oh God, the Mary Poppins bag with minis. That would be hysterical. That would be hysterical. Yeah, that's my purse. Which looks rather mimicish, but I promise you it's quite tame. All right, everyone. Take care. I'm going to try to, if I do another stream, have some background music going. My program kept crashing for that one, but I'll talk to you all later. This was so cool, and bye!